You are now tuned into I Hate It Here, the podcast where we talk about relationships that you're in and you hate it, but you love it at the same time. Toxic relationships, poly relationships, anything that has to do with relationships. Welcome to our first episode. So my name is Asia. I am your host. I am a creative. I model. I have a YouTube channel, and I'm also a web designer / graphic designer. I'm here with my co-hosts.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Toon Abstract. I am a South Florida native. I own a design company called The House of Trap. One of our most popular products called Trap Water, which we sell in local grocery stores. We have a contract nationwide with 7-Eleven. I come from a very colored background, to say the least, but this is where we at with it now. It's a very interesting turn of event.
So like he said, we are talking about poly relationships. Are poly relationships doable today? So how this started was I sent Toon a video of a known couple, and they have their own podcast. And the couple, they're married, and she was on birth control, and she wasn't able to fulfill her husband sexually because all these hormones and stuff in her body made her not want to have sex as much as her husband. So her husband asked, "Hey, can I have a side chick?"
Oh my God.
And her reply was yes.
I appreciate that.
And the husband was actually surprised. He actually didn't want to do it.
Are you sure about that?
He was kind of testing her and seeing if she would actually say yes. He just basically wanted her to fulfill her role as a wife when it comes to him sexually. So, how do you feel about that?
I feel like I'm with this shit. I'm with the poly shoots all the way. I definitely feel like in situations like that, poly can kind of smooth things out, or poly does, if we're being honest, smooth things out.
Why would you say smooth? It sounds like a lot of extra problems.
Well, if we're being honest, everybody's sharing their men out here. Like,
are they?
Yeah, they are. If we being all the way real, everybody's sharing their men. Like,
this needs to stop now.
And nobody, maybe some people are, but for the most part, everybody knows what it is. Like, you understand if you got a man that has options, that he has used those options.
So what you're really saying is men cheat. That's what you're telling me. All black men cheat. That's what you just told me.
Every human being in a Western country cheats. If you live in a first world country, you cheat.
You heard it here.
Or you've had a
black men cheat. Is that what you're telling me?
Mission abort. Repeat. Mission abort.
Damn, you just crucified me. I'm being real. Yeah, everybody cheats. Like, everybody cheats.
Don't say everybody.
Everybody
but Asia cheats.
Stop that shit, nephew.
Everyone but Asia cheats.
So you're saying you've never cheated on anyone?
I've never cheated.
No, I'm not just saying that you never had sex in a relationship. That you were in a relationship and you had sex with somebody who's outside of a relationship.
So
but you've never done
cheating.
You ever done anything outside of your partner's awareness, what they didn't know, and then if they would have known, it would have been a problem. So you didn't
my man. I call you my man.
That's your
my man.
That's your nigga. That's your dude. And it may have been a conversation. The ex hit you up, and you had the conversation, and then you just let it be what it was, and you never told him. That's cheating. Because if the reason why you didn't tell him was because you knew it was going to be a problem, you knew he wouldn't.
I'm not a cheater. Let me know, Asia. Everyone's a cheater but Asia. So you're saying poly relationships is doable because niggas out here cheating already?
Yeah.
Yeah?
To it, that is not as simple as that. I'm not just saying that poly is okay because cheating is okay. What I'm saying is that women are okay and understand that not, for the most part, all men deal with another woman or dealt with another woman. There's no history. There's a woman on YouTube, her name is Shahrazad Ali. She's like, there's no history of any man being with one woman for his entire life. I've never ever seen it. Like, somebody was 6 years old and he died, he was 96, and that's the only piece of pussy he got on his entire life. And I don't even feel like a woman wants
a man
that.
What you're telling me is you don't think a woman wants one man?
Welcome to the Black Phillip Show with
Boy, Tune Abstract. I feel like a woman
What?
wants a man that other women want.
Correct.
And if that man can't have another woman, there's something wrong with him. So I feel like the
There's
fact that a
something
man
wrong with him because
Yeah,
he wants one.
No, not because he wants more than one vagina, but if more than one woman wants a man and that man is by himself, he's not exercising like opportunity, I feel like that's a red flag. Like, what's wrong?
That's a red flag.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
If he doesn't want to cheat.
If
If he doesn't want more than one partner.
There we go.
So, okay, define poly for us.
Poly. Okay. Well, our little educational piece for today is the technical definitions of poly, which is polyamory. So polyamory is the practice of having more than one partner. And it breaks down basically into three main groups. First one is polygamy, which is having more than one wife. The second is polyandry, which is a woman having more than one husband. And then you have open relationships, which is a consensual, non-monogamous relationship. End of sentence.
So which one would you like to subscribe to? Or do you like any, you already stated that monogamy is not for you. Is that what you're telling me? Monogamy is not for you?
Yeah, I would say monogamy is not for me. If I'm being honest with myself.
Have you been in monogamous relationships?
I have been in monogamous
Have you been in poly relationships?
I have been in poly relationships.
And how did those poly relationships work out for you?
I plead the fifth.
You're a single man?
I am a single man. I am a single man at this moment. So yeah, that'll tell you how the poly relationship went. But so to my defense, so did the monogamous relationships.
This is true. Monogamy is hard, but to add another bitch to it sounds even harder. Yes or no?
Yeah, you add another variable to anything, and shit gets more complicated. But I'm just saying,
Sounds like
for
you're
me,
setting yourself up for failure.
how? Not necessarily so. Like, I figured out that I wanted to be poly later on in life. I came to the decision later on in life.
So why would you want to be poly besides,
Because I want traditionalism. Like, I want what my great granddad had in a relationship. Like,
many bitches?
Yeah, boy.
he could completely play his role as a man in a society, and it wasn't jeered at, or it wasn't jeopardized. And his wife played the role
And
of a wife.
So what are these traditional rules that we're talking about?
If you're gonna walk on ice, you might as well dance.
The man is the breadwinner. He's somebody who protects and provides for his family.
Okay.
And a woman is someone who brings more of the cultural aspect to a relationship.
Where does many bitches come into this?
Where does any bitches come into this?
Yes.
Okay, so fast forward 100 years or 80 years, the roles of men and women are way different now. Like, the average woman is a career woman.
As she should.
See, there we go.
As she should.
Here we go. Y'all see what I'm saying?
So you don't want a woman that's about her business and about her money? Or you just want the woman to be barefoot, bearing your children in the kitchen all day?
I want somebody who's a balance for me. I don't need testosterone to match my testosterone, or I don't need.
What does being about your business have to do with testosterone?
Being a hunter, being a provider. Like what I was going back to, like my great granddad. His role was to be a protector and a provider.
Okay.
Nowadays, a woman's role is also to be a protector and a provider.
And
if
why
anything
is that?
else, but yeah, like that's a part of a modern woman's role nowadays. Also, is to protect and provide for herself until she decides, if she decides to pick somebody to do that for her. Okay. And nowadays it's with her, not for her, because she's never really giving up that role once she gets into it.
Where does many bitches come? I'm still confused. Many bitches coming.
So more than one woman comes into play when somebody like me, who I understand what I want now. I want traditionalism. I want 100% for somebody to be home that is rearing my children and there's not a career that's competing with time with my children. Or creating a cultural aspect of our home. You get what I'm saying?
I understand.
Whoa, what?
Sounds beautiful. American dream. Where does many bitches come into this?
You can't be in two places at one time.
You can find a woman that would be rearing your children barefoot, you know, holding it down at home, cooking, cleaning, taking care of your kids.
She can't do that.
There's plenty of bitches out here that would love not to go to work.
Yeah.
And so you telling me there's not plenty of bitches that would not love to go to work, give you sex, and cook for you. If you're taking care of everything she needs to do. You telling me that's not possible in 2021?
Too many distractions.
What? Every bitch out here, not every bitch. A lot of women would love not to go to work every day.
True.
There is boss women that, you know, want to be about their business and get that money for herself and don't need a man. Love it. But you can't say there's not women out here that would love for her man to take care of all of her hardships.
Yeah.
And all she has to do is cook and clean and take care of the children.
Find me when you win.
I got you.
Find me.
There's plenty of
I'm not talking about a lazy, not no lazy. Say T.I. say it ain't nothing worse than a lazy bitch.
Uh-oh.
She's not lazy if she's cooking, cleaning, and taking care of the kids. There's nothing lazy about that. That's a whole job in itself.
It's people who you come home and your house not trash and your children not dead and the food not gonna kill you. But that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. Like I'm talking about how a nigga works hard. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like somebody put that much effort into being a homemaker. That shit does not exist because your mama didn't do it. So when nobody home to teach you that. So like just being honest, people do not have the will as grown-ups to really become a whole new person. You can only be stronger at certain things. And what I've realized is that women want to participate in the world. Whether you want to work or not, you want to participate in the world. And I'm not okay, man. I can understand this is 99% of women. So okay, if 99% of women want to participate in the world, I'm gonna need more than one woman because somebody's gonna have there's gonna have to be 100% in my household, regardless of whatever's going on in the world.
So you already said you can't find one. So you think you can find two?
Like you said, it's women that don't want to work or don't want to work a job for somebody else.
So you would take a 50% here, 50. So I still don't understand. You're saying you can't find a woman that can do, you know, cook and clean and take care of your children. So
didn't say that. I just didn't say that. Women will cook and clean and take care of their children. But most times that woman has career aspirations.
She should.
In your opinion. And her career aspirations rival the time and energy she spends homemaking because of the simple fact you can't be in two places at one time.
You come in.
No,
it's
ma'am.
It's a relationship.
No, ma'am.
You. If I'm going to work and taking care of the children,
that's role reversal.
You can pick.
She done knocked the blunt out my hand, y'all. We gotta stop the podcast. Time the fuck out. You know what? We know what it mean when your blunt falls out your hand. What they say?
What does it mean?
That means somebody hitting your hoe. So I need to check my phone, check my other phone, and then get back to y'all. Nah, let's keep the podcast going. Y'all out here throwing pussy. Let me find out. Y'all out here throwing pussy around on the Blunt podcast. But back to what we were talking about.
You already said that it's hard for you to find a woman that cooks and cleans.
That's not what I said.
Okay. You said was a woman is career driven.
There we go.
And it takes away from her quote unquote womanly duties.
Because you can't be in two places at one time. It's just not going to work. The time that you're working, you're not
let me say.
The time you're homemaking, you're not working.
Let me say you're correct, which I'm not. How is that? You're going to do that with two bitches now? It's already hard for do this is not. Now, two of them can't do it. Now, it sounds like double trouble to me.
It may be double
What
trouble.
it really sounds like, you just want two pussies.
Perfect.
No, because you could do that without being committed to nobody. You could have 15 pussies.
Uh-huh.
That don't mean like that you in a relationship. Like just because you fucking don't mean that I'm comfortable with you raising my children, or like me laying where I lay my head at, and like, or what a safe at, or like all the other type of shit going on. Like that's different from just me having access to your pussy.
I'm still not seeing the correlations of a goal-driven woman.
She don't want to see it, y'all.
A goal-driven woman. It's taking away from her womanly duties.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to find a woman that doesn't do that.
It is extremely uncommon that you find a woman that don't have worldly aspirations, whether it's in a career.
Let's just say that
she's got some type of creative.
How does two women help the picture?
Because one person can be in a place while you're not in that place.
Uh-huh.
Like we used to hold down the trap and shifts.
Mm-hmm.
So while you live you could live.
And we're talking about marriage, correct?
I'm trying to give you your answer.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm here for 8 hours, bro here for 8 hours, bro here for 8 hours, the other 16 hours I could sleep for 8 hours and I could live what seemingly a civilian life for 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But if something happened to bro where he can't hold down his 8-hour shift, now more weight falls on me. And if both of them supposedly get locked up or die, something happened, now it's all on me.
And what are these duties that happens in a shift?
In a shift?
In a woman's shift that we're talking about.
That's something that
Because we're talking
you tell
about
me, because you're the woman. So what are you expecting, or what do you know that's supposed to be going on from a woman's side in the house? Because I know what I'm supposed to do.
And what are you supposed to do?
I'm supposed to protect and provide. I'm supposed to create a level of discipline. Like that's what I'm supposed to add to the situation.
No, we're in a marriage. You really just it'd be great for you to provide.
Are you sure about that?
We can both
It would be
provide.
great. No, ma'am.
It's not.
If I don't provide, I'm not shit. It is not. It would be great. It would be horrible if I don't. As a man, that's the first thing that you're supposed to do is be fruitful.
Mm-hmm.
If you multiply before you fruitful, you out here fucking up. You have to be fruitful first. Like that's what you gotta do. What's so wrong with somebody bringing you some fruit and you turning it into something else? Like you making something out of it. Like, yes. What's wrong with that? That's
very beautiful between two people. Why are we bringing another person?
Because
these are two different fruit too. Like this is not like what you're saying shifts and stuff like y'all are sharing. You have a whole relation. Are we talking about sister wives where we're both in the same, like I'm your wife and you have another wife and we live in the same house? Exactly. Or are you talking about two, like you have a house over here, and down the street you have another
sister wives, the women choose what they live in situations with. Like if they come through enough or they want to share a home, because they feel like some women, like, and this happens when women get a lot older, like they'll sit down and be like, it don't really make sense for us to spend this extra $300,000. We could bust that down, like, and do something else. So we can just stay in this big one house that we got already. Mm-hmm. Or we could liquidate my house. And like they have conversations like that. But when you're young, a lot of times women more combative, they want their space and that. But it's the woman's real decision.
The choice is yours.
And as a man, you provide that. That's how it works.
So do you think in 2021, polygamy is possible?
Yeah, I do.
Finally, someone who speaks English.
You do.
But with whom? With whom? That's a big question.
It sounds like you're about to be single for a long time, sir.
That's cool. That's cool.
So are you against monogamy?
No. I've been in more monogamous relationships than I've been in polygamous relationships. But my first relationship ever was a polygamous relationship.
Interesting. What year, like how old were you at the time?
I was in kindergarten.
Does that count? What?
It don't count as a real adult relationship, but like my first intimate relationship with the other sex.
We were sharing crackers together. You sharing crackers with one girl and crackers with the other girl.
We was kissing and all that too.
So you've been thoughting since birth.
I wasn't out here thought. I was a gentleman. I was opening doors, you know what I'm saying, holding hands. I I'll share my stuff with them. Like, provide, do my little kindergarten thing.
Alright. So the answer is no, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot have a polygamous relationship in 2020.
Ooh.
And that's a successful one.
That's cap. That's cap.
When's your last polygamous relationship?
When was my last polygamous relationship? Like a year ago.
And why did it end?
Why did it end?
Without going into too many details.
Because it ended because the women in my relationship were like at war.
Do you understand that's going to be any relationship?
No, that's not.
Women are naturally, they want their man to be theirs. They don't want to share.
Yeah, that's natural. That's
okay,
natural.
so do you think polygamous relationships can happen in 2021?
Okay, I'll put it like this. If every single minority man in America got married right now, it'd be 2 million of y'all unmarried.
Okay.
So that means y'all ass gonna die alone by y'all motherfucking self, or y'all finna be back doing with some married man.
Mm-hmm.
That's mathematical facts.
Okay.
And then when you go to other countries, they women outnumber them way more than y'all outnumber us. So it's not like, oh, I'll just get a man from another country. No, then you're gonna have to be 9 versus 1 or 10. You gonna be the 10.
So you're telling me you're saving us and you're helping us out because you're gonna have another vagina in your relationship. And that's what we're saying?
No, I'm helping you out because you're gonna have protection and provision in a world where there is none.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could die by yourself because you're not gonna get no sperm from no machine or no robot.
They have human-animal hybrids.
I feel like women might take the chance and be single for the rest of their life before saying yes to sharing a man, because bitches share men already.
I hope so.
But you know, actually saying yes, I want to share a man, like,
didn't I say that at the beginning of the show, y'all?
But we don't choose to. It's because you already told me because black men cheat. That's why. It's not a choice. You're making us fucking share.
I ain't say black men. You said black men cheat. I said everybody is out here cheating. Everybody's out here fucking on. That's what's going on outside.
Okay, I'm sorry. Men cheat.
No. Because men is not out here fucking each other in these streets.
No, man, because everybody got AIDS around here, dog.
Oh my God, no, they don't.
That is not what's going on. So we're not gonna put all this cheating on men like it's a whole bunch of that ain't what's going on out here. Your man ain't. Women is complaining about men cheating on them with another female.
Correct.
Which means there's not just men out here cheating. You gotta agree.
Every female wasn't in a relationship. You were, my nigga.
Nah, that's all circumstantial. I don't know what Buddy was doing and what she was in. But my point is,
the other woman is not in.
He was sneaking.
It was you.
He was sneaking, freaking with some putang, not with another dude. Which means that it's not just dudes out here cheating, and we gonna stop throwing the men under the bus. Like we out here by ourselves making the world bad.
The word cheating means you went outside of your relationship. The person you went outside of the relationship is not their fault. It's not their fault that you cheated. So men cheat.
I'll tell you this. I never cheated till I got my heart broke.
Listen, I ain't trying to play with none of you hoes. I'm dead ass serious.
Sounds like
I never cheated till I got my heart broke.
So what we're saying is men are out here cheating.
No, because a man ain't cheat on me, so we ain't gonna do that.
We're not gonna do that. Healed from their past traumas.
This is for statistics. This is why I'm saying this. She's saying that it's men out here doing all the cheating. I was a man who had never participated in cheating until a woman cheated on me. And then after that experience, it was fair game for me.
It sounds like you need a hill there.
So that's your opinion, boy. For the statistics, for the point to go up on the board for the men's side, because they've been doing it so wrong. What I'm saying is that woman is a stat. That woman is a stat for the females that's out here cheating.
So once again, let's try to close our conversation. Do you think polygamy is ideal?
Do you think you could be monogamous though?
Yeah.
Do you know what monogamous mean, Kodak?
No.
I know, exactly.
I don't think it's,
2020 and 21. Do you think it would work?
I think it'll work, but it's gonna take a while.
The men are here already not healed. Women, I hate to say it, are insecure as well. They do not want to share a man. So we have an unhealed man and 2 insecure women. You think...
Get a therapist. We need a lot more therapists out here.
Or stick your dick in one person. And y'all can go together.
But that's still gonna leave 2 million women in America that never become a mother, never become a wife, never become a girlfriend.
Okay with being single for the rest of their life.
Ooh, okay,
and then to be cheated on. I think they'll be okay.
That's fact.
The other single,
that's fact.
They, they're out here being, your career woman, like you said. I think they'll be okay.
That's crazy. Y'all would rather get cheated on, but you could be like, this my nigga.
Be cheated on.
This my nigga cheating on me.
No. How about men? Get a therapist. Get a therapist. Heal.
I got a question.
Yes.
Have you ever participated in a poly relationship, or would you?
I hope so.
Would I? Have I? No. Would I? I, to be honest, am way too insecure to have my man putting his fucking in the back of someone else's tonsils to another bitch. No, I would not be okay with my man breaking some other bitch's back. No.
Why you can't be making love to her? Why that?
I don't think I could. I'm a very open person. People have actually came to me and asked, would I be in a poly relationship? Because I'm that open of a person. But I would like my man, my king, to only be with me.
And you don't care what that means?
No,
2 million other women.
Yes, I'm okay with other bitches being single if my man can only be me. Yes.
God.
Yes, I'm okay with that.
Damn, but women, y'all is...
Damn! God!
Oh, y'all
I'm heartless because I want my man, my king, to be only about me. Let me be heartless then.
Men are shallow.
Let me be shallow then. I'm shallow because I want my king to only be about me. And the man that I pick,
that's nature,
will not cheat on me. Because if he does, I'll kill him. So die or...
basically that means that y'all women got basically at each other's throat. Y'all might as well just look at it like that. Y'all at each other's throat.
We are the prize. We're not fucking... Oh, bitches are fighting over niggas. Sensible women. We're not out here. We are the prize. End of story. I'm not out here. I need a man.
So,
let me fight another bitch so I can get that man. No.
Do you want to get married?
I do want to get married.
Listen, I ain't trying to play with none of you hoes. I'm dead ass serious.
So, if the man that you... Basically, every man that you meet is gonna be dealing with another woman.
Correct. And then he's gonna find me.
And then he's gonna drop her.
And he's gonna drop me. Correct. Correct. That's what American society does.
You said...
It's called a monogamous relationship. Correct. You're right. We are the prize women. Do not forget that.
This shit's gonna get real. About like... What is it? It's 2021 right now, right? About 2030, this shit finna get real. I'ma say we gotta have this same conversation in 10 years, y'all. We have to.
In 10
year anniversary.
Me and my king gonna be doing the interview together. We be fine.
But it's gonna be a lot of other women. They finna be mad.
So you're saying you obviously could be in a monogamous, a poly relationship.
Yep. Probably not with an American woman.
Not with an American woman. And why do you say that?
Because of what you explained to us. That's a monster of an American woman. Like,
she should.
Fuck y'all hoes. I gotta get mine. And that's it.
You don't
that's
want
how y'all come into a
woman to be all about you and not want to share
y'all not all about
the world.
But y'all not all about us.
Yes. That's the point of monogamy. Yes, we are all about you because that's monogamy.
But women aren't all about us. Women are all about themselves, food. Like,
if the woman says yes, So only having you for the rest of your life sounds like all about you. I am deciding you're the only dick who will be inside me for the rest of that. That sounds like I pick you, I'm all about you. I don't see there's nothing more than I'm all about you than you're the only dick.
You're the most valuable dick. That I feel like
people are out here having horrible trash sex. I picked you.
I ain't saying pleasurable, I said valuable.
Valuable. It sounds to me polygamy is because you can find all these traits that you want in one woman. Sounds like
this woman does not exist. There's not a woman who is willing to give up her aspirations as a lawyer or a doctor.
Why should I give up that?
Because my children should not lack because their mother is aspirational.
All these career men out here are lacking.
Their children are absolutely.
You're really?
Absolutely.
You're saying all women that have a job are lacking as a wife and taking care of their wifely duties because they have a career. Is that what you're telling me?
Did I stutter?
See.
Yeah.
See.
Say that in a sentence. Let me hear it come out your mouth.
I feel that career women, to the degree that they stay away from home, their homes lack. To the degree that they participate in the world is to the degree that their energy, their feminine energy, the role that they play in the house that negates a lot of the negative and toxic shit that goes on without a mother, that place lacks that energy. Yeah, I'm saying that to the world. And that's not me saying that I feel like...
You're saying all women. This is nothing new.
I mean, if you had a nanny or a granny or an auntie or something, that while you go at work, that same thing was going on, then
children at school having extracurricular activities.
But school don't raise no child. School don't make you whole.
I do while you're at work.
School is not
cheating on me.
School is not a good substitute for a mother.
Getting money.
So you feel like school is a good substitute for a good mother?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
So we can't use that as an argument. Then
you're using an argument that my time at work is taking away from me as a wife. The time that I'm at work, my little jits are at fucking school. You don't need that.
School is toxic. School. You know what I was doing? No, I'm not doing that on the podcast. But do you know what children in my school were doing? Allegedly, in school.
I'm pretty sure there's a few
selling pounds.
Great children out here that had, like me, like myself, that had a wonderful woman going to school, going to work, making that money, and I came out pretty well. I think I'm a good person.
So you have no trauma.
Everyone has trauma.
Okay, so then.
It's a white. I have trauma. It's my mom's fault because she was. I had trauma. What you saying?
Trauma. She admits she has trauma.
Everyone has trauma.
Now let's run it back. Let's run it back.
That has nothing to do with my mom.
Did you have trauma that you experienced while in the ages that you were in school?
You know what? Nobody.
Let me tell you about myself. My mom is everything you're talking about. My mom is in the military. She's gone a full year of not seeing her. I came out very fine. Everyone has trauma. It's life. The fuck? Get over it. I'm not saying my mom lacked. That made me a better person. I see a strong woman. So now I'm a strong woman.
Trauma does not make anyone a better person.
Trauma does make other...
Overcoming trauma may make you a better person, but the trauma does not make you a better person. Because
everyone adores trauma. I can't blame my trauma for being a shitty person. I heal over it. Get the fuck over it.
Not everybody's healed from their trauma.
That's their fault.
Damn!
I cannot blame my parents for my trauma. Yes, I can blame them, but it's my self that I need to heal from it. Yes, everyone has trauma, but it's up to you.
I'm not saying let's play the blame game. I'm not saying let's play the blame game.
My mom left
but even a psychologist is going to take you to the root of your trauma.
They're going to point it out.
They're going to take you to the root of it. Where it is. They're not going to just look over it. And if the root of it was
my mom.
No, I'm not saying your mom, but
Wives.
but
Not my mom.
I feel like
The mother.
I feel like school and the people who are around you that didn't protect you from the trauma was not a good replacement for your mom. And if your mom didn't need to go to the military because she was a fucking billionaire.
So my trauma couldn't come from my dad.
Now we getting into hypothetics.
Yeah,
We can talk
my dad
hypothetics.
had many wives. What does that tell?
Now we're getting into hypothetics.
What is that? What
We're
are you
getting into hypothetics.
What are you teaching your child, your daughter?
We're getting into hypothetics. What am I
You
teaching my
teach your
daughter?
daughter? Yeah.
Realistic expectations for seeking a partner.
Many partners, because she's
No.
not special. Because
Yeah, exactly. She's not special.
Yes,
exactly.
she is.
No, I'm not going to go lie to my daughter and say, baby,
You're special.
because I'm fucking talking to you and no other reason. You are above other people. That is fucking ridiculousness.
You should teach.
But that's what we tell our daughters. That shit is crazy.
You should.
No.
Your daughter is the prize. She is a princess, and she should be treated as one.
Absolutely.
By one
But
person.
you are not fucking special.
What did you say, nigga?
Yes, she is.
Until you did some special shit.
She's special because she came from you. She's special. What the fuck?
No. I am not teaching my children that entitled shit just for no fucking reason.
Women,
Just for fuck's sake,
women,
you're
you are
special.
queens.
You are
And
queens,
you-
absolutely.
And you are special, like the
Absolutely.
prize.
But you are not fucking special if you do not do anything special, if you do not reflect anything special, if your activity is not special, then please do not define yourself as special. That would be regular or average. That's not fucking special.
Average is sharing your heart with someone else. That's average. That's average.
Well, the average shoe fits. But I would definitely give my daughter realistic expectations. I wouldn't tell my daughter, look, you're gonna have to accept the fact that your nigga is gonna
Fucking
have
some other bitch.
Oh,
Wow.
hold on.
He loves her because he put a ring on
Off
it.
top.
You're not that special.
Off top. No, I got a little sister. I'll tell you right now. You want to be out here and be in the streets? Your nigga is fucking on another bitch. Absolutely.
Okay.
Expect it. Because you out here in the streets. You out here in the world.
Okay, but
If you wanna
once
be a
I
little
put
church-
the motherfucking ring on it, your dick belongs to me and my vagina
You got that
belongs to
nigga out
you.
the streets. You got that nigga out the street. That nigga dick, he might be with that shit. You take that nigga to church and make him a church boy. His dick is not gonna be a church dick.
Once you put the fucking
That
ring
don't
on it,
mean nothing.
you-
Nada.
you picked me
Yeah.
and some other bitch for you. But so I don't know how special
I'm sorry. You gotta give people realistic expectations. And what's real out here is people out here fucking
this is true.
married, unmarried, widowed, separated, all that shit. At nighttime, when the sun goes down at night, motherfuckers is going to be going at it.
Yeah, with your wife.
And
That's
if
true.
you record the men to the women, you gonna see a lot of the same men with different women because
So you're
it's
saving,
more of y'all.
So you're saving us.
So no, I ain't not. Now we changing the subject. I'm saying let's stop acting like this not going on. Poly,
Correct.
the world is poly. The world is poly. But the world don't want to admit that it's poly. So niggas like me get up on stage and y'all want to throw tomatoes and shit, and we ain't having it no more. It's 2021. Let's be real with how we living out here in these streets. And let's be real with our children.
Okay, let's just go. Can you still, once again, have a poly relationship in 2025? No!
Yes, you can. Have I had one that worked long term?
No.
No. But are there people out here with poly relationships that work
Works?
long term? Yes. And they?
Sounds like you need to move
Somewhere.
out. You have your passport?
No, I do got my passport.
Sounds like you need to move out of the United States, my boy.
I'm going my own time. All right, we got this little mini game.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. So, Miss Asia,
Yes.
I want you to finish these sentences for me.
Uh-huh.
Love is for. You gotta be good. Quit this now.
Okay, say it again.
Love is for.
Beautiful people.
I still can't stand your ass.
That's a sentence? I can't stand your ass because you're a poly. You believe in poly relationships.
Todd. Life is just like
A box of chocolates.
I want to be remembered for
My wisdom.
her wisdom.
Oh, it's 5?
That's 5.
Okay, so mine goes a little different. So I'm gonna say a word, and you tell me the first thing that comes to your head. Black excellence.
Chad Boswell.
Submissive.
Damn. Not American women.
Kinky.
Curly hair.
Love.
Cross.
BDSM.
What? Duh.
Do you know what BDSM means?
No.
Oh Lord. Do you really not know what BDSM means?
I do not.
Think of 50 Shades of Grey.
Okay.
Did you watch the movie?
Yeah. Okay. Like that super submissive shit.
Like, yeah, I guess.
Sadism.
No.
Slapping, that type shit.
You're categorizing it, but yes, I guess. So
Choke.
BDSM.
Choke. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, young boys, so we're gonna wrap it up. Any ending words?
Yeah. The world's poly.
The world is poly.
Stop lying to y'all partners, plural. And I feel like we'll have a better 2021 out here in these streets.
Ending words. Women. You are the prize.
You are queens.
You are the queens.
Yes, baby.
Do not accept anything less than excellence from these men. And be great. I am out. My name is Asia.
Thanks for
You
having
can
me.
find me embrace the awkward on Instagram. Where can I find you? Stay tuned.
You can find me on Tune the Abstract on all social media platforms. Drink trap water. It's good for your soul.
Thank you for listening to I Hate It Here, because I truly do. Where we talk about relationships and all that other shit.